Good morning from Phoenix. It's a rainy morning, but look over there. Oh, how beautiful. Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. So yeah, I usually start out my travel vlogs on the trail. That was my plan today, but when I woke up and it was pouring, I was like, well, I'll just, I don't know, lolly a little bit. Just like kind of sit here. I'm having some breakfast and I was just like, I'll see what happens when the sun fully comes up. And then I'm actually sitting over there. I just looked up and saw that little bit of pink in the sky. And I was like, well, here comes the sun. So I was gonna do like a 9-ish mile hike today. And then I was like, I don't know if I really wanna do that in the rain. And then I was thinking about it. I was like, yeah, I do kind of want to do that in the rain. I'm here to hike, so let's go hike. I'll just wear rain gear and it'll be fine. So yeah, I'm still going to let myself just kind of get ready at leisure because I don't have any other plans today. And I don't think the trail will be crowded if it's wet. But yeah, little breakfast, little sunrise moment. And we'll get this party started. Oh, it got better. Do you see the rainbow? I hope the camera's picking up the rainbow. It got better. And the rain is slowed down. I'm gonna get ready and go. Holy smokes. It's a double. It's a double rainbow. Oh, lucky girl. It just keeps getting better and better and better. As the sun breaks through. Now it's a full and it's turning into a kind of a double full. Do you see it? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. All right, Usery Mountain Regional Park. Here we go, here we go. Here we go for the first time. All right, it's back to rain. That's all right. We're here at the Windy Cave Trailhead, but I'm doing the Mountain Pass Trail. I don't remember what it's called, you guys. That'll be in the description. I have heard a lot about the bees. Hoping the rain keeps the bees and the snakes off the trail. But it is still beautiful, even though it's raining. Pass Mountain Trail. Feels backwards to say. Anyway, one of the recent reviews said to go from here and go counterclockwise because you get like through the scrambly bits first. I don't know if I'll actually go up to Wind Cave or not. It's apparently very bee-ish. I don't know, it doesn't sound like a good time to me personally, but to each their own. But yeah, alright, we're on our way, here we go. Yo, look how beautiful this is. I mean, I don't love hiking in the rain, but I'm kind of loving this right now. I'm all kitted out. I've got my shell on, which is my most waterproof rain jacket because they do have varying levels of effectiveness. I've got the rain cover on my pack and got my Gore-Tex hiking shoes on. I don't wear these unless I know it's going to be wet. And not like going through water wet. You don't want, these will hold water once they get waterlogged. But just like rain shoes, basically. Because they don't breathe well. But they are very effective for conditions such as these. Anyway, I'm delighted to be in Phoenix. I've been to the Phoenix area several times in my lifetime. Many, many moons ago, as a married person, back in the day, to Scottsdale. I was married to a fervent golfer, so this is kind of like the golfing place. one of them, but it's well known for that. Didn't really do any hiking in those trips, but did golfing. That's one could deduce. Anyway, and then most recently I came in March to the area. I also stayed in Scottsdale for a 29 or 29 black bib event, which that's not there. All right, we'll have to be a little wary here. for a 29 to 29 event, a black bib event, which was like a private kind of like retreat. That was really fun, and we did do a local hike here, Tom's Thumb. I'm not doing it this trip because I've already done it, but I will link it for you. It was a really nice hike, just like a 4-miler, some terrain, some incline. It was nice. All right, I'm gonna put my little camera away because I don't want him to get. I'm gonna put my little camera away because I don't want him to get too wet. Him, I don't know. And we'll move into hiking montage mode. Okay, it started to lightning, so I veered off trail. Actually, there's several like trail lead-in points, like trailheads, and I found this parking lot with a shelter. I'm just gonna, I mean, look at it, it's pouring. I don't know if you can tell. I'm just gonna wait it out for a few minutes, see if it calms down a bit. Yeah. Okay then. Pause, hike. Yeah, look at this. It's a deluge. I'm glad I came in. One of my favorite things about being out west is you can really see like long distances away, especially weather coming in or out or whatever. So the storm is moving north and I'm gonna be moving east. And you can see, like, see how it's clear over there and the storm is going through. So I think I should be able to take off here in a minute. I'm just gonna wait and make sure there's no more rumbles before I do. But isn't that neat? I mean, I also have my weather radar so I can see a bit more, but I think this is my best chance to go. There's another place with a shelter in a couple miles if it picks up again, but I'm gonna be heading due east, so I think that'll be all right. Yeah, it's so green. Oh my gosh. Apparently they've had some rain the last few weeks. Everything's just so green and vibrant. It's beautiful. Okay, now we will continue with or start, I should say, with the hiking montage. I think it's going to be a lot of this, just FYI. But it's so fun. It's so fun to have a rainy desert walk. I love it. It's fun. You know, as long as you're safe. Gotta stay safe. We're back at the car. Just under 8 miles, 3 hours, 20 minutes, just over 1,000 feet elevation. Really nice. This is a really nice trailhead because it has a fully plumbed bathroom, which is pretty sweet. That was really nice. Really nice hike. Very nicely maintained trail. Highly recommend. And not a tough one. I mean, I did go counterclockwise, which is, counter to what you normally hike clockwise, right? And I'm glad I followed that piece of advice because it did put all the rocky parts. There was a tiny scramble, and it really wasn't that technical towards the like peak part. But there was rockier, definitely on the like southern side of the trail, and then the northern side, then it was like a nice gentle slope coming down. It wasn't that high of a grade anyway, but you know, and like sandy and really nice for the second half. So I recommend if you're gonna do this trail, I don't know, this worked out. Park at this trailhead, this Wind Cave trailhead. The trail's right here. It's not like you have to walk far to get to it. It's literally right there, and it's got a nice bathroom and all that. But really, really beautiful. And I only crossed paths with 2 other gals on the whole way. So pretty nice. Anyway, now I'm gonna figure out what to do with myself. I'm hungry. I would like to go get something to eat, go get a cup of something, like a chai. And then, but first I want to go to the, I don't know, the like visitor center. There it is, the visitor center. I want to go to the visitor center. Because I'm hoping they have stickers. So we're gonna see if they have stickers. Is that where I came in? I think so. Yeah, I think that's where I came in. So I'm gonna go that way. Go see if I can get some stickers, and then go see if I can get some, I don't know, something to eat, some coffee. I did. Now whenever I go somewhere, I'm like so in my stationery era again. It's like stationery era, like 4.0 at this rate, but there is a like a cute little Japanese stocked store in, I don't know how to say it, Tempe, Tempe, I don't know. And I kind of want to drive over there. I have plans to go into Phoenix proper tomorrow, and I could do that on the way back tomorrow, because the place I'm staying, which I will show you, I took a tour video of it when I got in last night, is in Mesa, because I wanted to be a little bit outside of Phoenix for like sleeping. But let's go see if we can get some stickers. I'll go from there. I don't know if you can tell on as zoomed as I can go, but there is a Phoenix sign shaped kind of like an arrow towards Phoenix right there. Okay, so here's the shop. They have really tasty looking pastries, but I'm really hungry, so I got a breakfast burrito instead. It's bok choy, bakery and coffee. Comes very highly rated. Look at that. That looks good, doesn't it? This is the spot. It's very unassuming looking, but that was like the best, I'm not kidding, the best breakfast burrito I've ever had in my life. And I've had plenty. Alright, let's go. I found it. It's in this cute residential area that also has just like a few little shops and things. Very cute. You know I had to come to the stationery store. Y'all, it rained the whole time I've been out for like, I don't know, 3-ish more hours. And it rained the whole time, and now it's stopped, and look how beautiful it is. And I'm back in my humble abode here. I'm gonna pop in the tour for you that I took when I got in, just as the sun was really, really setting left. How cute it is. Okay, it's beautiful out too. Oh my gosh. A little bit of a sunset situation. We love it. All right, I'm gonna figure out how to get inside, and we'll take a look-see together. We're in. Ooh, high ceilings. Hello. Okay, come on, camera. There we go. We gotta straighten out a little. How beautiful. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. It's way bigger than I thought it would be based on the pictures. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Look at this. Yo, the ceilings are like 20 feet. Like, no joke. What a beautiful kitchen. Such a nice deep sink. We love it. We love it. Tile floor. Very nice. Frigidaire. We always have to look in the fridge. I don't know why. It's just like a prerequisite, I guess. Very nice. And then we have the, lounging area. This chair looks very cozy. We got some snacks. I love it when they leave little gifts. Some little snacks, some frosted flakes, some chips, some oatmeal. You know, it's a nice touch. We'll take it. So here's what it looks like from this side. Obviously beautiful. This is the thing though. It's the outside. So all the furniture is covered. I think it's been raining here, but maybe I'll uncover it tomorrow. They said they drained and refilled the hot tub for me. Look, there's like a horse corral right there. I wonder if they have horses. Look at that. I might get in that pretty soon. Oh, it's only 80. It's only 87 right now. But I bet it will heat up. Okay, cool. Well, that's very nice. This view. It is something else. Wow. That's definitely like a horse corral, right? Am I right? Okay. And this is like a fire pit thingy. So that's neat. And then let's go look at the rooms. So there is just one bedroom and one bathroom. This looked like a utility. Oh, here's the laundry, hot water heater, all that jazz. Very roomy, very nice. Oh, well, let's go look in the bathroom since. Holy smokes, that's a big shower. Oh my gosh. That is a really, really big shower. So no tub, but does have a hot tub. So, you know, if I don't have one, gotta have the other. Anyway, that's the bathroom. It's gigantic. And then here, oh, we've already got mood lighting in the bedroom. Very nice. It's very dark, but it's beautiful. Oh, very nice. And then I'm guessing this is just like a closet. There's a light on in it. Just a closet. Holy smokes, it's huge. What a big closet. I'm guessing that's like where they keep their cleaning supplies and stuff, so we won't go nose around in there. But really beautiful. And I like that I can see my car out the window. Very nice, very nice. Blue is just out the window. And I've got my own little like carport for her. So cool. And now that you've seen my humble abode, I'm going to show you what I got at this shop. I already showed you the things that I got from the visitor center at the state park. By the way, that was the Tonto. Not sure if I'm pronouncing anything right. You guys, anytime I pronounce something, assume it's probably wrong. I did ask a local how to say Tempe. It's Tempe. She said some people say Tempe and some people say Tempe, but it's Tempe. Anyway, where I was hiking in the Usuri Mountain Regional Park, that's part of the Tonto National Forest, which was on my bucket list, and we did that. So, and like I said, I decided to go out to the stationery shop I found when I was like Googling last night, like things to do, and I was like, I wonder if there's any local stationery shops. Anyway, it's called Kin Can Gifts. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. And I'll show you. I didn't buy that many things, but she who loves the paper cannot help. Here is their business card. I obviously didn't pay for this. I just thought it was so cute. They made it into like a little postcard. You know I'm going to be pasting that to my journal. And this as well. I bought a little postcard. They didn't have like a sticker, like a shop sticker. I wish they did. But they didn't, so I got their little postcard instead. I'll use it in memory keeping in some way, shape, or form. I only bought one vinyl sticker. Are you proud? I mean, I did buy 2 other vinyl stickers today at the, what's it called? Visitor Center. But it says, born to frolic, forced to work. I think it's cute. Except my work is frolicking. I don't know. It's a little bit tongue-in-cheek for me. And then I just got some stickers. So I use a lot of stickers in my planning and memory keeping and paper crafting. I got these cute birthday ones. All of our birthdays are coming up between me and the kids, so I thought that would be fun. And then we have some fun tropically trips coming up, so I thought it would be fun to layer those in. I ordered some like tropical, like beachy ocean, I don't know what to call it, washi, and so these stickers will kind of help with that. By the way, I'm like whole hog back into planning. And if you want to see more, let me finish getting through this and then I'll give you a little preview. But I post all of my planning stuff on my Patreon account. That's also where my home and lifestyle content is. So at home vlogs, if I ever organize anything, it goes there. I don't do that all that often because it's just whatever comes naturally up in my home. But all my organizing projects from the past, like, I don't know, 3 years, almost 4 years are in there. You know, favorites, hauls, chit chats. We have monthly lives. All that stuff's on Patreon. And I don't know exactly when this video is going up, but if you join in the month of December, I do a version of Vlogmas over there that it's still just the $5 a month, but you get an extra video per week. So whereas I usually have like a Monday update, which is usually where I'm talking about the content coming up and just kind of chit-chatting for a few minutes. And then I do, the weeks that I do have a YouTube video, you get early access to that on Wednesday instead of when I usually public drop them on Thursday, but that's usually like every other week. But then every Friday I have a community exclusive video for the Patreon community. And it's like 50-50 lately. It's like 50-50 vlogs and other stuff that I just mentioned. But in the month of December, I have an extra weekly video because I do a vlog every week in the month of December, as well as a holiday-themed non-vlog video just for the community, in addition to the weekly update and the early access to the YouTube videos. And I'm doing 2 lives in the month of December too in the community. So that link is always below if you ever want to check it out. No pressure situation. I just feel like I should mention it every once in a while because I still get people coming in who are like, I didn't know you had a Patreon. And I'm like, it's almost been 4 years. I guess I don't do a very good job advertising this. Okay, then I got these for my kiddos. Honestly, I've been buying them a lot of stickers lately. I'm half tempted to keep them. They're so cute. No, I got them for them though. If you don't know, my son's Lovey is a fox, so he's particular to foxes, and my daughter's Lovey is a bunny, so she's particular to bunnies. And these are just so cute. I hadn't seen these in any of the Chicago stationery shops yet. This brand, Mindwave. Oh, I've bought washi from them. But anyway, I got those for them, and then I bought myself a matcha chocolate bar made in Brooklyn. Oh, it's white chocolate. Fascinating. I don't usually like white chocolate, but I was so curious about a matcha chocolate bar. So yeah, that's what I got. Let me go grab my planner and I'll just give you a little sneaky peek. So I've already done a couple of really long planner videos in my Patreon community since I started this in late September. I know it's like way into the year, but I just couldn't wait any longer, and I've been having so much fun with it. So I'll just give you an example of this is a Hobonichi cousin, Hobonichi Techo cousin, and it has, you know, a monthly view, and then you've got, here, let's go. Oh, this is Halloweeny. A weekly view, and the monthly view is really just kind of like structural, like bird's eye to me for the month. I mainly use my digital calendar. I use Apple Calendar for like on the go, needing to keep track of appointments and stuff, but this just gives me a good bird's eye. I use the weekly, I fill it in after the day is done. So every day after the day is done, I fill it in. And to me, it's more just like almost crafty. It's, my little card's falling out. It's so cute. I use a lot of stickers in there. And then there is the daily pages, and I'll show you from my last trip. Well, here, I'll just show you a regular week. So I use half of it is like a running to-do list for the day, and then I do like answer a daily prompt at the top, and then I just do basic like what was today kind of journaling. This is not my like Dear Diary journal. I have one of those. This is really just like, these are the things I did today. And then when I travel, I've been having fun making these like Dutch doors. This is from my last trip when I went to Kanab, Bryce Canyon. So I added in even a few little photos. I do still have my scrap journal, which is where I put most of my photos in. But yeah, I've been really loving this. So if you want a closer look at this and to see all the stuff I buy for my planner and all the things, you can check out my Patreon community. And you can, you know, if you only want to like test it out, you can just join for the month of December when there's extra content. and then quit and just spend the $5 on it if you want, or just don't at all if you don't want to. It's just optional, you know. Anyway, that's that. For the rest of the day, I'm gonna go ahead and brew myself a cup of tea, because that sounds really good, and I'm going to read. Y'all, I am already more than halfway through Brimstone. It just came out yesterday. So this is Callie Hart's next book in her Fan Alchemy series. The first one was Quicksilver, which I read late last year, which I loved. Yeah, I'm 55% through it. I read so much yesterday because I had a long airplane ride, and I read the whole time. And then I read when I got here for several more hours in the hot tub and all that. It's glorious. I plan on getting in the hot tub very, very soon again. But yeah, I've been really enjoying it. And just in case also you didn't know, I usually pop in what I'm currently reading in my description of these videos. Even if I don't talk a lot about what I'm reading, I like to share. But if you join the Patreon community, I have done book talks every quarter, so every season, where I share about the books that I've read and my thoughts on them. And they are very long and rambly, but I've read over 100 books already this year. So it was my goal to reach 100, and I'm pretty sure I surpassed that goal. I haven't counted since, I think, early September, but I was already up to like 90. So I think I made it. Looks like we made it. Alrighty, I don't know if I'm gonna pick up the camera again today. Maybe if there's a really cool sunset, I'll take you outside and show you the sunset, but yeah, really good day, and I already have plans for tomorrow. I'm very excited, but we'll get to that in a second for you, and tomorrow for me. Good morning. We're back to our awkward car angle. Oh my gosh! So I'm here at gosh, I don't even know what it's called. Hold please. The Phoenix Mountain Preserve. And it's just right north of Phoenix proper. And I've got this trail. I hope I have enough time to do this. It took twice as long to get here as it normally would, because it was so rainy. There were several accidents. They were pretty severe looking accidents, to be honest, and that's always scary to see. But I didn't, because of the accidents, it actually was like really slow driving in the most rainy parts, and then it totally dissipated. So it's fine now. I'm still bringing all my rain gear with me. But yeah. Anyway, I have this, I'm going on a food tour down in Phoenix at 11, and it's almost 8. And I thought I would be here like half an hour ago. So we're gonna try to do this hike. It's the Freedom Trail. Hold on, what did I do? Hit the wrong thing. Just putting my GPS tracker on. I'm gonna try. I don't want to miss my food tour. So, but at least it stopped raining, and I think we're gonna be good. I have all the gear if I need it. I'm wearing my water resistant shoes again. All the things. But yeah, I'm excited to get this little hike in. It's like not even 4 miles. I'm bringing my whole bag just because of conditions. I don't know, it could be slippery. I just want to have all my things just in case of emergency, and also just in case I need them. I got poles and all that. But let's go do a trail. I've gone like, I don't know, 20 yards. This is like the third sign I've seen warning people about the heat and the terrain. It's just paved for a little bit, apparently, this part, and then it's the trail. But look, there, you can see Phoenix there is clearing up. It's gonna be a nice rest of the day. Oh, I got some switchbacks incoming. I'll move to hiking montage, although I don't know how much I'll film because I need to keep up my pace so I can make it to my thing without the food tour. But yeah, I'm glad it stopped raining so I could do this at least. Bathroom at the trailhead that I parked at, but I'm at this trailhead now. I'm almost through the loop, but there's maybe like, I don't know, 2/3 of a mile left to go, and there's a bathroom at this one. So, detour? I think so. And we're back. So, that was nice. You can see it's a little foggier now. The sun's trying to peek through. Alright, 4 miles on the nose. That included my little, jaunt over to the bathroom. 1,243 feet, just about 2 hours. So, more elevation than yesterday, half the mileage. But it was really good. There's this little thing over here, and I'm wondering if they sell stickers. I'm just gonna go look. Because a girl needs a sticker. She just needs it. Not a shop, sadly. I haven't seen a visitor center. I might look if I have. Do I have any service? Not really. So, that's okay. Anyway, really nice hike. Like I said, 1,200 feet in 4 miles. Isn't like overly aggressive, but it's a nice up and down. Get you huffing and puffing in parts. I will say the terrain is quite rocky and varying in rockiness. So if you're uncertain about your ankle strength and your grip of your shoes, that's a thing. I did not go up to the peak, but that's a thing you can do. It was all clouded in, and I just didn't have time. It was really, really nice. I'm not sure I parked in the place that I can park in, but I'm paying for it, so hopefully it's something. Anyway, I have a few minutes, and I'm gonna go to look at this cute place. Oh my god, it's so cute. Songbird coffee and tea. So as usual, when I'm on a tour, I try not to take away from the tour, filming, and people's faces and things. So I will film the food. I will share bits and clips, but that's that. This is a really yummy chai. That was a really nice place. And I was gonna buy one of their branded stickers, and the guy was like, "You could just have it." So he gave me a sticker. We love that. All right, let's pray my car is still there when I get back from said tour. And here we go. Y'all, this is my first time seeing these Waymo cars. These are wild. So if you're not familiar, those Waymo cars are like self-driving cars that are like an Uber but with no driver. Just curious, would you be comfortable doing that? Would you do it? I don't think I would, to be quite honest. And these cars are everywhere. There's so many of them. We don't have those in Chicago, at least that I know of. Not yet. I know they're big on the West Coast, like in San Francisco, Bay Area, and maybe up in Seattle, I'm not sure. That's wild. view here. That was so fun and so yummy. Such a nice selection of foods. And walking around this neighborhood's been really fun to see all the art and stuff. And now the sun is out. It's a beautiful day. I'm gonna try to find a place to buy some stickers. Can't believe that. And we'll see what else the day brings us. But I'm so glad I did that. That was wonderful. Highly recommend. Shall we go outside? It is turned into such a beautiful day. Oh, I don't know what you're looking at. Sorry there. It's gorgeous out. Just perfect. Look at that. So I'm gonna get that up and running, which, by the way, I've spent the last 2 nights completely enjoying. And I am going to spend the rest of my day reading, because that's what I do. Anyway, it was a really, really, really nice time. A bit of a shorter stint for me, but really enjoyed my time. There's so much more to do and see here. I barely scratched the surface, so I'll just have to come back to Phoenix, don't you think? But what I did get to enjoy, I enjoyed thoroughly, and I hope you enjoyed coming along with me for that journey. And yeah, the journey's gonna look a little different for the next little bit. I've got some different kinds of adventures on deck, but I will be sharing them, so I'll see you real soon. In the meantime, take care of yourself and others, be kind. I'm wishing you magical miles, safe and happy trails, and yeah, take good care, friends.